यस्मिन् कुरंगी दुर्शाम वक्षोज प्रणीकृते विलसति स्निग्धोंगरागस्वतः काश्मीरम तलिशोणिमो परितने कस्तूरिकां नीलिमा श्रीखंडम नखचंद्रकांति लहरी निर्व्याज मातन्वते नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पत्तानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। बोलो श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। परम मंगल श्री विदग्ध माधव नाटक श्री पूर्व राग लीला। And it is a very much auspicious drama and very sweet and full of the sweetness of Shri Krishna. Chaturdha Madhuri, 4 types of Madhuri is describing here. Shri Madhumangal and Shri Krishna is talking. Their dialogues are, and their talking is described here. And this is the quality, this is a nature of friendship. That dadati pratigurnhati guhimakshati prachati bhunte bhujayati chaivam shadvidam priti lakshanam. So guhyam akshati prachati. The confidential thing is also asked and it is also described. And in the same way, Shri Madhumangal very profoundly and very eagerly asking that, have you ever seen, O Mitra, Shri Krishna, have you ever seen Shri Radhika? And Shri Krishna is describing, yes, once I have seen her.
Дружба и близкие отношения подразумевают, что друзья могут делиться своими тайнами друг с другом. Поэтому с Мадхавангелом, вечная Мадхавангел допытывается, что не так с Кришной, почему он так переживает, что так взволнован, и догадывается о том, что Кришна влюблен в Радхарани.
And from a distance, I was seeing her, and at the same time, mother called me to take meal, and I have to go. So I could not fully see Shri Radhika and fully relish his sweetness. And now 31st verse of 2nd act. Madhumangal asks, Vayasya tishtanti bahula brij sundarya. In Brij, there are so many very beautiful ladies, Brij Sundariga. But why are you very much interested in Shri Radhika only? So tell me this. So tadapi kasmatvam radhayam eva nirvaram is fully. Anurajyati have that is attracted to Shri Radhika. What is the cause? Shri Krishna says it cannot be described by language. In words, it cannot be described. Even then, Sakhe Radhayam asadharani kapu madhuri. Shri Radhika bears any extraordinary sweetness. When a person is unable to describe the thing exactly what it is, then he tries to explain it in the negative way. That she or it, that thing is not like that. It is not like that. As when Brahma is described, then actually what is Brahma, this cannot be described. Then Rishigan always try to say or define Brahma in the negative way. That he is not Mike, he does not have root, he does not have name, he does not have any place. That means the material place is not related to, or material name, material form is not related to Brahma. They say that Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma is Satya, and Satya means it is just a reverse of the lie. Anand means he is reverse of the sorrowness. Jnana means he is reverse of the ignorance. So in this way they try to, in the same way Shri Krishna describes Shri Radhika's qualities in the negative way. Better.
Трудно конкретно что-то объяснить, но он может использовать негативное, то есть от обратного описания. Он может сказать, что это есть, он может сказать, что тем или чем это не является. То есть когда речь описывают абсолютную истину, они не находят волшебства, стоят обратно, то есть у него нет формы, но речь о том, что есть потенциальный формы, потенциального. Вот таким же образом Кришна не находит слов, чтобы описать правильно, и описывает ее, исходя от обратного.
So tasya kanta dhyutin badne manjule chakshi yugme. Oh, Shri Radhika has an extraordinary hue that is spreading from her body. Her eyes are manjule chakshi yugme. Akshi means eyes. Her eyes are very, very much sweet. Manjul. Tatra asmakam yadavad sakhe drishti esha nivishta. While I try to concentrate my sight on her, on Shri Radhika's face and on her drishti, I try to concentrate myself on Shri Radhika. Satyam Brahma, I am telling very true. This is absolutely true. I am speaking very true that Tadavadi Bhaven Mind Mindi Varamba. I can describe that how beautiful Shri Radhika is. It cannot be described in the Anvay Mukh, by Byatirek Mukh, by the negative side. I am describing it. That Bhaved Innu Mindi Varamba. From that moment, whenever I see Indu, that means the moon, or Indiva, that means a very beautiful lotus. Seeing these things, who are a model of beauty, even then seeing them, smaram smaram, mukh kutilta karaniya hruniya. While I remember the sweetness of Shri Radhika, recollect the sweetness of Shri Radhika, and seeing that moon, seeing that lotus, at that time, mukh kutilta karaniya, my face is turned, the gestures of my face becomes as if it automatically it gets very much grana or disaster toward Chandrama and toward moon and that lotus. And my face, the lines of my face always becomes as if they are showing very much disaster for that. Disgustness. Disgustness.
Но когда я вижу, это, скажем так, Полюбившись красотой, налюбовавшись стараниями, и пытаясь уловить голубой лотос, я испытываю отвращение, мое лицо выражает эту гримасу.
So mukha kutilta karaniya. So my face line always changes and it shows the disgustness toward every famous, beautiful things.
И все красивое вызывает неудовлетворение волнений, трескливость, даже сомнение. Противно на красоту смотреть после того, как я увидел красоту ранее.
Hrinya means disgustness. So I feel that disgustness. Madhumangal says that darshanta prasamam eva tav rago maya tarkitosti. But I have seen, so far I remember, that you have some attraction to Radhika from very beginning. When you have seen Shri Radhika, before that even, you have the love for Shri Radhika. So how it is possible?
Я припоминаю, если это раньше всегда нравилось, только пишу sarказм, если недавно не увидел, там где я припоминаю, что ты всегда шел по ней.
Tatkimite lavanyopādhiko iti tarkitosti iti bhanasi. So now you are saying that when I saw Shri Radhika, since that moment I are feeling since that moment I am feeling that Shri Radhika is very beautiful. But as I remember that you have from the very beginning a attraction for Shri Radhika. So what is the cause?
Да, вообще объясни мне, я вспомнил, что ты тоже давно форму.
So is it lavanya upadhik due to the lavanya, due to the shobha or the attraction of Shri Radhika? Is it due to that? But I think that it should not be due to that.
Я не думаю, что это именно ее аура, это все так нравится сейчас. Я думаю, там что-то серьезное.
And lavanya is as a pure pearl, moti. And if a person will see that some rays are and some waves are around that pulse is seen. So that is called lavanya. So the beauty is there, the figure is there, and around the whole figure, some waves are being seen. That is called lavanya.
Lavanya – это блеск, вот как жемчужина, такая красивая встречается, если контур ауры вокруг самой жемчужины, это разница, до блеска вокруг тела, контур ауры сияющий.
And at the same time, Shri Krishna listens. Krishna hears that somebody is shouting. That means Shri Lalita is shouting to his Sakhi, O Sarike Drishtastvaya Ballavendra Nandanaha. O Sarika, she is asking, Shri Lalita is asking to a Sarika, to a she parrot, that O Sarike, have you Drishtastvaya Brijenta Atra Brijendanaha? Have you seen Shri Krishna here? And Krishna says, Sakhe, Nediyan I am Sukumari Kantadhvani Udanchati. This very sweet female sound can be listened. So it seems that some gopis are coming on this side. So tadatra tushning ashwahe. So let us mute and let them come. So we will listen what they are talking. Tata Pravishati Lalita and Vishakha. So Lalita and Vishakha both are entering, and this is described here, indicated here, that here in Brij, everything is sachetan, full of life, and they are not, they are, all things are Sakhi, and they are helping in Shri, to Shri Vishakha and Lalita. So she is asking to birds, to Sarika, sometimes Shuk, have you ever seen Shri Krishna? And they answers. So everything is Sakhi. Sakhi bina ehi rasir, pushti nahi hoy. Sakhi ras vistariya, Sakhi aswad.
I think you have understood about to yatra pratyara to
Oh, sorry.
this and something.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
After Lavanya.
Yes. Madhumangali says, Shri Krishna Satyamatho Swachitavi Niveshad eva tasya kopi mahe mon naha. Swachitavi Niveshad eva tasyam kopi mahemon naha pratiyate. Swachita Abhiniveshat. While I was concentrated in Shri Radhika, before that, tasyam kopi mahima unnaha pratiyate. Shri Radhika bears some greatness, some great qualities. So that I am from very beginning, before seeing even Shri Radhika, whenever I have heard Shri Radhika Naam or something, from that point I am continuously having attracted to Shri Radhika. This is the glory of Shri Radhika, that she attracts me. And Shri Krishna here depicts, or he presents a universal truth or a psychological fact that yatra prakritya rati uttamanam tatra meya parmanubhava. If a great person is attracted to toward any person, it should be considered, it should be imagined that that person no doubtly have some qualities, some greatness. So that, because great person never attracts to a normal thing. He always attracts toward the extraordinary things. So, yatra prakritya rati uttamanam, a uttam person, a good or a great person is having interest in any person. It is the this is the praman, or that evidence that parmon bhavaha, that person bears a great qualities and greatness.
Великий человек всегда тянется к чему-то достойному по жизни. Личность всегда оправданная, то есть там великая личность привлечется только чем-то еще выше, чем он и она сам.
An example is Naisargiki Krishna Mrigang Vritti. If any on any province, some black deers are found, that means that place is automatically a very pious and holy place, and it is proper to perform yajna. In the same way, a Uttam Purush, a great person, is attracted toward any other person. So that person should be also a great person, and he should also have some glories.
возвышенные качества, иначе возвышенная личность никогда не привлекается к объектам или личности другой.
So in this way, it is proved that Sri Radhika is bearing some glories. And meanwhile, Sri Lalita and Vishakha enters on the stage. And Sri Lalita is saying, Pashya Eshaha Drishtya Purta Krishnaha. Oh, very fortunately, Shri Krishna is here. Tam upsarpavaha. So let us proceed to him. And ityubhave tatha kritva. That means proceeding towards Shri Krishna. They both says, Jayatu Jayatu Gokulanandaha. Hey Gokulanand, you are all great. Jayatu Jayatu. All glories of you. And Shri Krishna says, Sakhi Lalte Shanke Manohari Kusum Patram Adatum Adi Brindatavi Madhye Avatirnasi. Oh Lalte, I can imagine that you are attracted to very beautiful leaves and flowers of my Vrindavan. This Vrindavan is mine asset, and you are again here to steal the wealth of my Vrindavan. So Vrindavan Madhya Avatirnasi, as your incarnation is here, this is a satire on Shri, for Shri Vrinda. That means your this incarnation is only to steal my wealth. And Shri Krishna, Shri Lalita says that Vigyatam Nunam Akarena Sangopayasi Yad Datum Iti Na Bhanasi. Vigyatam. I am understanding that you Nunam Akarena Sangopayasi Yad Datum Iti Na Bhanasi. You are, Lalita is saying that Nunam Akarena Sangopayasi. You are pretending as if you are denying our here our admission. As we came here, you are not liking it, but I think that you will yourself will offer and gift us very beautiful flowers. So you are saying that Shri Krishna is saying that you have incarnated here to steal. Actually, we are not came here to steal your flowers. Actually, we have came here to offer you, gift you some flowers to you. And saying this, Shri Tadgrahan Karnaka Korak Patram. So you take this Karnaka Korak, the petal of a Karnaka. Karnakar means yellowish, a very beautiful Kanner Pushpa. We say Kanner. So yellowish. So this is Karnakar Pushpa, and Shri Radhika has written something on this letter. So actually, Pushpa, Shri Radhika has written something on this Karnakar Pushpa, and he has sent it, and we are the messenger of him, and he has sent it to you.
На самом деле мы пришли заранее, читаем вот написано, который ранее написала наш пример. Парникара, такой желтый цветочек, как колокольчик. И он очень ароматный, и он написан так. Вот письмо ранее написанное на этом свитке.
And it is described in Sanskrit dramas, in Abhigyan Shakuntal and other previous dramas, that the lady or a beloved girl writes the Madan Lake, the love letter, and that letter is not written on the papers. Perhaps at that time, paper was not on Bhojpatra was used at that time, but normally the Prem Patri is love letter is always written on the petal of a flower. And by sometimes it is written by the nails, or sometimes it is written by the ink that is the juice of the Karnakar, the juice of red flower. Yes. So, Udra Pushpa, Gulhal ka Phul. So, by that, normally it is written. So, the pen is also used of a leaf or the branch of a tree, and that is written on the letter. So, Kamal Korak or Karnakar Korak or some other Bhojpatra, on that such type of a letter are written. So, Shri Radhika has written it, and you take it.
Девушка всегда пишет любовное письмо или на бумаге, или причем она или на листе лотоса, или на листе карьера. Может, она его пишет на картками, прямо вытравливая буквы, или где-то среди мотает шагнули по прозе. И вот таким образом эти записки мадам, то есть любовные письма пишутся на листках цветов обычно.
So Shri Krishna Swagatam. Shri Krishna says to himself that Chetaha Samaswasihi Samaswahi. Oh, my heart, just you Samaswahi. Have the patience, have the patience. Very hopeful. Shri Krishna is very much hopeful. Tat Abhishta Bijasya Ankuroyam Shanke. I am getting this letter, and this letter should be considered as the seed of the whatever I require. So this is the seed of that, and now the seed is spout. It is coming out, and it is formed, and it is spouting. And Shri Krishna says, Madhumangal says, Bho lalte kim imana aksharan patreno. What a useful, useless thing you are carrying and giving us. So what I shall do of this letter, which is containing akshar, the letters here. So I will, what, it is of what use? So rather than being this letter, you should bring me, for me, a very good Sharkran Patram, the sugar patra, sugar plate, you should take me. And Shri Krishna say, Sakhe Bache Patram. Just read it. Kadachit etannaha karna rasayanasya patri bhavati. There may be some important thing if it is sent. So listening the message that is in this letter, karna rasayanasya patri, our ears may feel very much happiness and sweetness. And Madhumangal says, Bho Vaise Vishtaya Yushmad Gopal Jater Baranyata. Oh, how great and liberal are you persons. So this Gop Jati is very much liberal. Gop Jati is very much great and udar, who gives the dan. So liberal in donations. But you are not so liberal, you are not so great. But I always feel that Brahmana Jati is much more great, and in the comparison, you Gop Jati are just very much miser. So, so I will like to go to Mathura Yagya Patni so that they can offer me Chaturveda and very good food. And you are only giving, this Gop Jati is only given this a leaf of the letter. Nanu Asma Brahman Jati Meva Gauravena Bande. As I am Brahman, in the same way, I always glorify the Brahman Jati because Asmat Brahman Jati. So my Brahman Jati is Gauravena Bande, much more full of glories. Yat Tasmin Divse, because at that day, Yagyak Brahmani bhi Chaturvidhen Annena Bhujitasmi. Yagyak Brahmani carried the 4 types of anna and they fed me. So now listen. Iti lekham bachayati. Madhumanga starts to read that letter, that love letter. Dhrtva pratachandu guanam sundar mam mandire tvam basatisi tatha tatha runasya balitam yatha yatha chalta palaye. Oh Sundar, Shri Radhika is writing in that letter. Oh Sundar, Dhrtva pratachandu guanam. I know that you have taken, you have accepted the swarup of a pratichand, of a picture, and having the form of picture, mama mandare tvam basati. You are always residing in my room, in my house, home. But tatha tatha balitam ronasya balitam, you powerfully always try to check me. Yatha yatha chakta palai. As soon as I want to be away from you, you always try to check me.
Please just step down nowhere.
So Dhritva Pratichandugram, that means accepting the form of a picture. Mama mandire tvam basasi. You are residing in my home. And tatha tatha ranasi. You always try to check me. You did not let me go away. But I yatha yatha chakta palai. But I always want to be away from you, escape from you. But you did not let me go away.
Если форме картины ты поселился в моем доме и постоянно преследуешь меня, не даешь мне никакой свободы. Всегда пытаешься тронуть меня.
Shri Krishna says, Sakhe duradhigamartha tavadiyam gatha. It is very profound and I am not understanding the meaning of it. Duradhigam artha, that means very profound. Its meaning is not very much clear. Tavadiyam gatha. Then punar bhanyatam, just repeat it. So Shri Krishna very intendedly having the intention, intentionally want to repeat it and repeat the word again and again. And Madhumangala Sathakaroti, Madhumangala recites it again and again. And Shri Krishna is saying to himself, Swagatam, and being very much Anand, dipping in the ecstasy, the Paramanand. Shri Krishna is feeling the ecstasy, and Shri Krishna is saying, Kulastriyo hi dharma bhiravo bhavanti. Oh, I know that a Stri, a lady who has born in the dynasty of a great family, she always dharma bhiravo bhavanti. She is very full of shyness and she is always afraid of the sins. Tad upekshya bhav nistham nishtankeyami. So now let me do a drama. And tad upeksha, I will pretend, I will show some upeksha, not interest. So I will show some uninterest in it and neutralness. So that the bhav of Shri Radhika will be automatically will come out, and it will be very much. It will be automatically. They will explain it. So bhavanishtham means their profoundness, her profoundness for me. Nishtankeyami, I will examine it. So thinking it into herself, himself, then Shri Krishna directly says, Sasarnamham Avniyo, showing that I am afraid. So his fear, showing his fear, Shri Krishna says, Hum ho, pashato, just see, snigdhai evi, sakhive akilai, dhen vrindana sari, nari bharta vimukhrdeha, kananante charami, mam swairenyaha, तदपि तदमा दूषयन्ति प्रकामम तद विज्ञप्तिम द्रुत में जरत गोप गोष्ठ्याम करिष्ये। ओ जस्सी स्निग्धई ए भी सखी भी, I am always accompanied by my friends, these friends. Madhumangal, Soval, Sri Rama, these are my friends and they love me very much and I am always accompanied by these friends. And then Vrindavanasari, and I was always tending cows. So my work is also very much pious. Always I have the company of these friends and the company of the pure cows. And I am a very great brahmachari, having the ecstasy. So I am always following the ecstasy, brahmachari. And Nari Varta Bimukhardeha, I do not even listen the talk of any Nari. And Kananante Charami, I remain away from the Narigan, so that I can follow my brahmacharya, I can follow my ecstasy. Kanante Charami, I always live in the jungle, in this wood. Even see that these Swairanya, these fickling heart ladies are not leaving me even here. And they are Dushanti Prakamam. They want to make me Dushit. They want to make me full of full of ninda, chastiseness. Pollute me, yes. Dushanti. They want to pollute me. So now, tad vigyaptim dutmehi jarad gop goshtyam karishe. So now I am proceeding to make their complaint in the goshti, in the group of jarad gop, the Vidagdha gop, the aged persons and elder persons. I am going to make their complaint, make the complaint against them. So I am going to there. So Krityam Amarshen Dhrutam Parikramasi. In this way, showing his Amarshen, his anger, Shri Krishna is trying and showing that I am going to make complaint against you. The way of prem is very strange. Whatever is in heart, but the whatever is reaction is given, they are just opposite. So if a person want to go forward, then he will become stood on the best side. And if some person was asked, where are you going? He will indicate that I am going on the right. Then he starts and going on the left. So in this way, this is the way of prem.
То, что сердце у него одно, а внешне идет как-то по-другому. Человек, который сам сказал, что пойду направо, а сам поворачивается, идет налево.
So Krityam Amarshir Dhutam Parikramashi, Shri Krishna is showing the false anger, and Shri Krishna is rushing, trying to rush.
И все, и Кришна так говорит, что он возмущен, оскорблен. Вот этим письмом он своим видом дает понять, что он торопится директно пожаловаться на Бога.
And Madhumangal could not able to check his smile. Even then, Smitam Avrityo, he is checking his smile and saying, Bho, Brahmachari Shomare. Oh, the great person who have the ecstasy, Brahmachari. Oh, Brahmachari Shomare.
Возможно, текст удерживает улыбку, говорит о Брахмачаре, Шрамане, обращаясь.
Do not try to escape from here, but face them. Ksham nevarti ima durmukhika gopika pratyuttareno. Just stay here, and these gopi durmukhika who are talking whatever they like without consideration, they are talking. So these durmukhika gopika who does not have the consideration that what should be said, pratyuttareno nirjityo, you should win them, giving the answer. And Vidagdha, just make them escape from, make them away from this place. Rather than escaping from them, you should face them. So stay here.
И Брахмачаре Шрамане, наши служащие, зачем ты занес позицию, оставайся и твердо отстаивай свои позиции. Ну что же, глупости тебе говорят, они их против, они убегают.
So, aham khalu edam sarvam drishtanam vrittantam. These gopis are very much drishta, very much undisciplined. And I will show their vrittant, their activities to Gokuleshwari Vigyapeshyami, to Sri Yashodaji. I am just going to directly Yashodaji. And Shri Krishna does not like ever that Shri Radhika, Yashoda should know it. So, but Madhumangal is saying that I am going to Mother Yashoda.
Я сам уже пойду сейчас, и мать Вишвари, пожалуйста, но Кришна, конечно, понимает, что мать Вишвари,
And Shri Krishna then says to Shri Vishakha, Sakhi Vishakhe Chaturakshikam Prekshanam Apnaste. I do not ever seen your friend Radhika. And Chaturaksham means our four eyes are not met even. Chaturaksham, so najara. That means 2 eyes of Shri Radhika and 2 eyes of mine. Even then, so our 4 eyes are even not ever met. But in this letter, your friend Radhika, she is saying that I am always kutaha tavat paritaha rodhanam. For all sides, all directions, I want to just check Shri Radhika and I want to stop Shri Radhika. So while I have not even seen by eyes Shri Radhika, how I can check her?
Я ее в жизни не видел, глазами не видел, а тут она пишет, что я его преследую по кругу, прохода и не даю, там, с той стороны с этой стороны
So tad anayami. So in this way, I can imagine that केनापि अपरेण नागरेण तस्या स्वांतम उच्चालितम. It is possible that some other youth has affected Sri Radhika, and she would have the love for that youth, not for me, because I have not even saw Radhika, and our four eyes are not met even. So how I can check up her? So no doubtly, Sri Radhika has some relationship with any other person, not for me.
Преследует ее, видимо, это к нему она обращает письмо. Чем вы вместе?
So kenapi apren nagren, that means a other youth. Tasya swantam uchalitam. Her heart is uchalitam, is being disturbed. And Shri Vishakhaji says immediately, Kastadrik Brihmandaleth Balto Shakyo Gariyan Asau Ye no Chaletum Balat Kulvati Cheto Girid Gramini Ityasmabhi Avakra Bakrim Lavat Utkhipt Govardhano Hetuswam Kilpanje Jaksh Yadvihe Statras Nishtankitaha Kastadrik Brihmandaleth Baltaha. Who is such youth in whole this Brijmandal? Shakyo Gariyan Asu, who is able to attract the heart of Sri Radhika. So there is no other youth who can attract the heart of Sri Radhika. So, Uchalitum Balat Kulvati Cheto Gurihi. The heart of Sri Radhika is just like a mountain, and it is very heavier. So, Cheto Girik Gramani. His Cheta means his heart, is Girik Gramani, is a very weightful mountain, and nobody can lift it. Only you, because you are very much famous that you can lift the Govardhan. Ityasmabhi avakra vikram lavat. Because without doing very much effort, very easily, very plainly, you have lifted Govardhan. So the mountain of patience of Sri Radhika, that is so heavier, so no other person can lift it. So previously evidences are there that you can lift the mountain. In the same way, the Cheto Girigramani, that heavier heart of Sri Radhika, who have such the patience, nobody other can lift it. So Hetuswam, due to this argument, Hetuhu, due to this argument, Kil Pankajaksha Yaduvihi Yatrase Nishtankitaha. O Pankajaksha, you are bearing the lotus-like eyes. O Sundar, lotus-like eyes. Yaduvis Tatrasi Nishtankitaha. We have Nishtankitaha, we have decided and proved, it is proved that you are the only person who can lift the heart of Sri Radhika and who can steal the heart of Sri Radhika. And Madhumangal immediately interrupts and says, "Aye, Bachalike, tisht tisht. Oh, talkative lady, oh, talkative girl, be shit, be mute. Tisht tisht. Drishto maya, utkipra dande mandalai, gopai, govardhano dhritaha. I am the evidence. I have seen that while Shri Krishna was lifting Govardhan, we all Sakhana also helping him, and we are also having our sticks and we are taking the Govardhan. So Shri Krishna has not only lifted Govardhan, we all person have lifted Govardhan.
Что ты придумываешь, что Кришна поднял Govardhan? Я помню, как все усадки, я помогали, поддерживали этот Govardhan, чтобы он не свалился. А что ты говоришь, что Кришна собственноручно поднял?
And you are always continuously going, giving the credit to Shri Krishna only, and you are not caring us. You should give the credit of lifting Govardhan to us. But Shri Krishna says, Lalte alamat prasangeno. Need not to discuss on this point that who have lifted Govardhan. This is not the point here. So, tad nivartaswa, you should return. And I have no concern with this letter at all. And Shri Lalita want to convince Shri Krishna, Sundar, Sarva Gokul Sukh Karinopi Tattaha. As you are the only place, only person who always creates sukh to all Brijvasi. So you give sukh to all Brijvasi. But why are you being so much shrewd, so much cruel to Shri Radhika only? And you are not having the liberty for Shri Radhika and the favor for Shri Radhika. Sa ekaiva dukkham arhati variyasi. Shri Radhika is very great. And why only Shri Radhika is the part of all sorrows? And Shri Krishna say that Sango me madhumangalo na sahate dharmadhvano vichutim Shri Dama paramargayan mama nahi chidrani nindrayati kansa shasti khalak kritim kasamato mugdhe vidheyam maya nishankam kulusundari paribhava jwala mahasahasam. Oh, Shri Krishna says that I cannot pace on this path. This is a very dangerous path, and I will not be interested in Shri Radhika ever. Because you may see that Sango me Madhumangalo na sahate. Madhumangal is my associate. Madhumangal is always with me. And Dharma Dhvano Vichutim. And he is so great and so fun that even I have a little slackness from the path of Dharma, or I violate a little path, then Shri Madhumangal immediately checks me and immediately punishes me. So dharmadhvano vichatim. Advan means marg, the path of dharma. If I have a little bichuti, little slackness or violation, then Madhumangal never tolerated it. On the other hand, there is Sri Rama, who even does not sleep, and always he is vigilant that where I am going to perform a mistake. The Sri Rama Paramargyan Mama. Sri Rama is always vigilant to collect where I am mistaking, doing mistakes. So that means my mistakes are none vidyarti. And he never sleeps even, and always vigilant that where I can check Shri Krishna. And you know that conscious sasti khalaha, our king Kans, he is very much khal, he is very much cruel, and he gives always the great punishment for a little mistake. He gives always great punishments, and his fear is always on all his pupils. So mugdhem vidhem maya katham ataha. So how I can do any mistake? In these circumstances, I cannot perform any mistake. And Nishankam Kulusundari Paribhava Jwala Mahasahasam. If I will Kulusundari Paribhava, I will defeat any Kulusundari or violate the way against any Kulusundari, a lady who is very much respected. Paribhava Jwala Mahasahasam. That insulting of a lady will be just like a great fire, and I, a delicate person like me, how he can have this sahas, this great courage to enter into that fire. And Lalita Samarsham, at that time, Lalita having the anger towards Shri Krishna, Amarsh means anger towards Shri Krishna, says, Antaklesh Kalankita Kilvayam Yamoddi Yamyam Purim. Remember, we will go to the hell. No, we. So, we are ready to go to the hell. Antaklesh Karambita, because we are feeling very much disturbed and uneasiness, antaklesh, in our hearts. Yamaha Yamyam Purim. Yamyam means Yamraj. That means the hell. We will go to Yamraj Puri. That means to Narak. But Nayam Banchan Sanchaya Pranayam Hasam Tathapyujyati. We know Shri Krishna is so deep, so great and fun in the making jokes that Banchan Sanchaya Pranayam. She is very much fond of deceiving any other person and making always deceiving, and Shri Krishna is fond of that. Hasam tathapi jati. So Shri Krishna will not leave this joke and he will continue joking us. So asmin sampute gambhir kapatai abhir palli bite. Shri Krishna is abhir palli bite. Shri Krishna is in among this abhir palli. That means the town of Abhir, Gop Jati, cowherds. So in this Abhir palli, in Gop palli means in this place or in this town of cowherds, Shri Krishna is bit. Shri Krishna is always the second husband, bit. He is a paramour. Paramour. Yes. So bit means the upupati or a chanchal, fickle person. Asmin sampute gambhir kaptai, and Shri Krishna is always associated by the kapat, by the deceiving attitude. So, ha medavin Radhike, oh Radhike, you are very much clever and very wise. Even then, katham tab katham prema gariyan abhut. Why have you get such the love for this bit? He is not able, she is not competent to your love. You should not love him ever. So again, antaklesh kalamita getting very much disturbed in our heart. Vayam yamodhi yamyam purim. We are ready to even to go to the hell. Because Nayam Banchan Sanchaya Pranayanam Hasam, Shri Krishna is very much fond of making joke and deceiving. So Tathapya Jati, Shri Krishna is will not leave his attitude. So that we are ready to go to hell. Oh, we have understood, we have judged that Asmin Sampute Gambhir Kapatai. Shri Krishna is always covered with the kapat, with the deceiving attitude. Oh Medhavini Radhike, oh Radhika, you are from the very childhood, you are very, very much wise. But how Abhir Palli Bite in this paramount, like Shri Krishna, how Katham Prema Gariyan Abhut, why you got your such a profound prema? So you should not love Shri Krishna at all. And Madhumanga says, O Mugdhe, Sakala Shastra Vishardo, Yasya Asmad Drisho Amatyo Bhavati. You know that I am the minister, I am the secretary of my friend, and I am very much famous that I am Sakal Shastra Vigya. He is praising himself with his own mouth. So Madhamangal is saying, a person like me, who is very much profound and he is very much famous in all Shastra, and Yasya Asmad Drisho Amatya, I am the Amatya, I am the secretary of Shri Krishna. तो स्वयं अपि किम इमम धर्मम अतिक्रमयसि. Such a person, that means my friend, will violate dharma. That means he cannot violate dharma because I am always his secretary. Tad alam banuruteno. So here the wild cry will not work. So you are doing the banurudit, wild cry. Nobody is going to hear it. You're crying. So nobody is going to hear this. So alam banuruteno. And Shri Vishakha says, Nunam Radhaya Gunjavali Krishnaya Dadati Aham Ingitam Laksham. Now I have one thing in my hand. And that is, Shri Radhika has sent the gift of a Gunjamala. So this garland of Gunja, let me offer it to Shri Krishna, and I will check, I will try to examine that what the reaction Shri Krishna is giving. So this Gunjavali Krishna Datti, this string or this necklace, I am offering it to Shri Krishna, and aham ingitam lakshami. I will check, I will examine the reactions of Shri Krishna. And saying this, directly she says to Shri Krishna in Sanskrit, ke udirna ragena karambitantara parisfurat Krishna mukhi gunanchita gunjavali manjutarav lambatam sa radhikeyam tab kantha sangamam. O Shri Krishna, please accept our this very beautiful gift that we are giving to you. And it is full of slash alankar. The meaning has two. One adjective is for Shri Radhika, as well as the second adjective is for this necklace. So Udirna Ragen Karambita. This necklace is the beads of this garland, this Gunjamal is reddish. So Udirna Rag, a very clear reddishness it is bearing. Karambita means blooming. It is bloomed in the reddish color. And in the same way, the second meaning that is related to Shri Radhika. Radhika is also Udirna Ragena Karambita. She is always having the rag, the affection toward you. And she is always horripilated and Karambita romanchit. And Parisfurat Krishnamukhi, Shri, this garland, because Gunja has a black dot on every beat. In the same way, Parisfurat Krishnamukhi, Shri Radhika is always chanting Krishna Nam. So she is also Krishnamukhi, and this beat of Gunja is also having the black dot. And Guranchita, these beads are also just woven in a thread. Guranchita, gun means thread. So this garland is made with thread, and all these beads are just woven in that. In the same way, Shri Radhika is also Guranchita, having so many gun. So slash, two meanings are going on. So this Gunjavali Manjutara, this Gunjavali is very beautiful. Avalambatam, please accept this Gunjavali, this garland. This Gunjavali is Saradhika. Sar means very hard, and it is a stable garland that will stay for some days. It is not a one-time use thing. It can be used Saradhika. It is Sar means it is very hard and will stay for a long time. Sar Adhika. Sar means hardness. Adhika means much more. There is much more hardness in the beats of this Gunja. And on the other hand, Sa Radhika. Saradhika, Sar Adhika, or Sa Radhika. That Radhika. So you accept Radhika also. So see, actually, in the embracing meaning, Shri Lalita is saying, Shri Vishaka is saying that please accept my Sakhi Radhika. Tav Kantha Sangamam, as this garland will be joined to your, will be accepted in your neck, in the same way, Shri Radhika Tav Kantha Sangamam, you accept Shri Radhika having the embracing of Shri Radhika. And Shri Krishna says, so Kanthe Samarpayati. She offers it in the neck of Shri Krishna and saying that Sa Radhika, this Radhika, Tav Kantha Sangamam Alambatam. May Shri Radhika have the embracing of your neck. And smilingly, Shri Krishna is saying, Kapati Isha, only pretending that he is refusing. Kapat, showing the kapat, his chal or deceiving. So deceivingly, Shri Krishna is saying, no, we do not require this garland, this gunjamal. because it has so many defects. So it is full of so many defects. So I do not want this garland. And as Sri Vishakha was using Slash Alankar, in the same way, Shri Krishna is also using the Slash Alankar and saying, Rajanam api sukathoram. Though the beats of this gunja is reddish, even then they are very much hard. Raganam api sukothoram. They are very much hard. In the same way, the heart of Sri Radhika is hard, though it is Raganam, full of love, even then it is very much hard. A subuttam api, it is roundish. Even then, subrat means very beautiful. Being very beautiful, even moho udir malinyam. These beads have the black dots. In the same way, Shri Radhika also have the crookedness in her heart. So though Radhika is very full of character and full of beauty, even then, mohu udir malinam, one defect is there, and that is Shri Radhika is always having the crookedness in her heart. Bamta. So, Yuvati Nam Eva Bhavam. As the intention of Yuvati is always full of love, full of very beautiful even then having the crookedness. Yuvati Nam Eva Bhavam, like the bhav, like the intention of Shri Yuvatigan. Nahi gunjahar michhami. So the intention of a Yuvati, of a demisel, and this gunjahar, both are the same. So nahi gunjahar michhami, we do not want this gunjahar. So you take back this gunjahar. So iti ajanan eva kanthat avatare ranga malikam arpahiti. So in this way, Shri Krishna saying that you take back your garland. I do not require it. And ajanan eva, Shri Krishna pretends this, that unknowingly I am changing it. So Shri Krishna has accepted the Gunjamala, and previously he was bearing the Rangamala. Rangamala is a mala, garland, that is made of the reddish buds. So the similarity in Gunjamal and the reddish Rangamala is found. So on the name of Gunjamal, Shri Krishna is returning his mala to Shri Vishakha, and Vishakha very beautifully and very cleverly immediately accept it and just hide it into his clothes and says, yes, yes, oh, okay, we are going. And in this way, Shri Radhika having the sign of Shri Krishna, the return gift of Shri Krishna, she goes to Shri Radharani.
Потому что теперь мне будет касаться Кришна,
This is Ayurvedic medicine for your voice because
Yeah.
you're speaking so much. You take
Thank you.
one or two pills and leave it in the corner of your mouth.
जय
and
जय
you are
थैंक यू
fine.
सर थैंक यू बोलो वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की